guys, Chris Wrestling Views, of course, here on YouTube.com. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel. You guys enjoying today. So, you guys, we watched the WWE Elimination Chamber last night, you guys. One match in particular I didn't like, which was Lesnar versus Lashley. And so, you guys, first match, of course, we had of the night. We have the women's Elimination Chamber match. The winner faces Bianca Belair at WrestleMania, you guys. And with that being said, you guys, the match was pretty awesome. It was pretty cool. I would have to say the least. And what I did like, you guys, was how they put like the heads like in between the, I'm not sure if you would call them chains or what you would call them, but the way how they were doing everything, you know, throughout the match, you know, was pretty cool. And also, you guys, when Raquel Rodriguez put Nikki Cross through that plexiglass, that was pretty awesome as well. And Raquel Rodriguez, I feel like they're going to definitely push her pretty soon, even though, you guys, we're seeing Asuka and Carmelo working together. And with them working together, you guys, you know, I have to say I am pretty, pretty impressed, like I said, with Raquel Rodriguez. But the winner, you know, that we all know that it was the favorite to win was Asuka. And so with Asuka winning, you guys, you know, it was like I was like, wow. I was like, huh, cool. Then next thing you know, you guys, we ended up seeing the Bobby Lashley versus Lesnar match, when I didn't like. Brock Lesnar ends up back kicking low blow, whatever, Lashley. And so with that, you guys, remember on Friday Night SmackDown where Uncle Howdy and Bray Wyatt, they said whoever wins out of those two men, Lashley or Lesnar, they want to face them. They want to face them next. And so, you guys, with that being said, who will Bray Wyatt go after now? Will him and Uncle Howdy? Will it be Lesnar, or will it be Lashley? Or will it be Lashley and Lesnar versus Uncle Howdy and Bray Wyatt? Or how would they do it? I am curious to know. Maybe triple threat, Lesnar versus Lashley versus Wyatt at WrestleMania Night 1 or Night 2. But we will definitely have to see what's going to happen this Friday night on SmackDown. I know a lot of people personally that are wrestling friends with me, and they said they're ready for Monday Night Raw, which is tomorrow night, because I'm doing this video right now on Sunday, the day after the show. But anyways, you guys, third match we had the men's Elimination Chamber match, which was Montez Ford, Austin Theory. We had freaking, who else we had in there? We had Bronson Reed in there, Johnny Gargano, Seth Rollins was in there as well. But Montez Ford, you guys, that was my pick to win. Montez Ford was up there. He was up there like a spider, you guys. He was up there like a little spider monkey. I was like, man, I was very much hoping, you guys, that WWE was gonna let Montez Ford win by the impressive things that he was pulling off throughout the match and all that, you guys. But they didn't end up letting Montez Ford win, and you know, they end up writing him off. And they end up writing him away, you know, to let Logan Paul come in and freaking curb stomp Seth Rollins. But I kind of wish they would have did that with somebody else. And then one other particular superstar, you guys, that WWE needs to put in a team. Now, if WWE could put Bronson Reed in a team, because I don't feel he can do right as a singles competitor, even though they do push him. I just have this feeling that, you know, he can't be a singles competitor. He needs to basically be in a tag team, like let's say him and Zion Quinn from NXT. Let's say him and Zion Quinn in NXT, come up with a team name or something like that. And, they become a team, and, they, start showing dominance and all that good stuff, as, most wrestlers do. Now, you guys, that's, my opinion. That's just my opinion. Not saying that's your opinion or whoever's opinion, but if you agree with me, give this video a thumbs up. Yeah, you guys, we end up seeing Austin Theory picking up the victory over Seth Rollins and retaining his United States Championship. Now, question is, you guys, who is going to challenge Austin Theory next? Could it be Montez Ford? Because I feel like Montez Ford definitely deserved a opportunity, because also I forgot to mention this would create something real good and really interesting between him and Angelo Dawkins if he would have won. But now, you guys, the only thing I can think of in my mind would be um, to have Lesnar. I mean, not Lesnar. Excuse me, guys. I keep thinking of Lesnar, but to have what's his name? But to have Theory is gonna probably wrestle John Cena more than likely, because this is pretty much like a celebrity type WrestleMania slash wrestlers or whatever. So you got Logan Paul that's more than likely will wrestle Seth Rollins. That's what we're gonna see. And then so after then, you guys, we're also gonna see pretty much we're gonna see John Cena because he's a celebrity now. We're gonna see those two pretty much wrestle. And so after then, you guys, who else are we gonna see? Maybe Stephen A. Smith from ESPN, that the journalist. I think that's what he is. But anyways, you guys, then the next match we had, I think, which was the main event. I don't think I'm missing a match, which was the main event, you guys. In that main event, which was Sami Zayn versus Sami Zayn versus Roman Reigns. So with that match, you guys, Sami Zayn versus Roman Reigns. Now this match, I had to say, you guys, which was pretty interesting, and I tell you now, the pop that Sami Zayn got, you guys, which was something that I never thought of before. Now with that being said, you guys, Sami Zayn got a big pop. I've never heard no one get cheered that much in their hometown, besides when CM Punk would cheer, every time they, like, either AEW goes in Chicago or however. But that was pretty interesting, I would have to say the least, you guys. And and with that, you guys, I have to say that Sami Zayn pushed Roman through everything possible. He pushed him to his limits. He pushed him through everything. He kicked out of spears. He kicks out of Superman punches. And Reigns knew what he was doing. When he knocked the referee out that first time, like, bumped Sami Zayn into the referee into the corner. Into the corner. Roman Reigns knew what he was doing. But then again, when we see where what is it? Where we see where what's this face called? What is it called? When we see where Sami Zayn push Roman Reigns to his limits like no other competitor before, you guys. Sorry, you guys, I got background noise. I don't know if you hear it, but I can hear it as well, because I got people here. So anyways, you guys, but yeah, it was just pretty entertaining. And the crowd of Montreal was, you guys in Montreal, if y'all are seeing this video, you guys are awesome. You guys are very great, and I can't wait to see, I can't wait to see you guys again, in Montreal, because you guys were definitely pretty entertaining. We're pretty awesome in everything. And so, only thing right now, you guys, I can think of is after Roman won, there was somebody said in the crowd on the sign, when Sami was coming down the ramp, if Sami loses, we riot. We had another sign in the crowd, like when they show the camera on TV, but it was on that side. Somebody said if Roman wins, we riot. But as Roman Reigns won, no one riot. There was no boo or anything. There was complete silence. And I was like, man. But you guys, I completely understand. Roman Reigns has been champion now for 903 days and counting. Will they allow him to, continue the reign for another whole year? Or will he lose at WrestleMania against Cody? or how will they try to break this down, you guys? Will Sami Zayn probably get another opportunity? Is Sam you know, it if Sam, do you think if Sami Zayn will get a if Sami Zayn will get another opportunity? Will him and Kevin Owens go after the tag team titles? The question is, this is my question here. I've been talking to people about this. We seen Jay Uso. We seen Jay Uso. I'm sorry, you guys. I seen Jay Uso when he came in that ring and he stood there. He looked it like he did back when they had Hell in a Cell when him and Roman faced each other. He was just looking down. But you guys, Reigns handed him the chair and told him basically, here, you hit him. I don't know why Roman Reigns keep turning his back on people, after he get him a chair, because I guess he haven't learned his lesson. And he think that Roman is thinking that everybody is going to turn on him. Will Solo turn on him is the question. Another question, you guys, we know Jimmy's not going to turn on him because Jimmy, came in and hit some super kicks on Sami Zayn. And then one more thing, you guys, one more thing. Roman Reigns was pushing Sami Zayn, pushing Jey Uso in the face. And then Roman Reigns did not even take the bullet, you guys, for Jey Uso. Now, Roman Reigns can't say, I took the bullet for you or anything like that. But we know the Usos, every time Roman Reigns get in trouble or the referee get knocked out or something, Jimmy and Jey Uso, they're always there to take the bullet from Roman. Even Sami at that one point, took the bullet for what's called. But now, as Reigns was, like I said, Reigns was pushing Sami Zayn in the face, like, man, get out of here, get out of here. And then he was, and Sami Zayn went for a spear. Roman Reigns moved out the way, you guys. He moved out the way. Now, tell me this. What is going to happen now? What is going to happen now as far as Roman Reigns not taking the bullet for Jey Uso? That's the question. I'm ready to see what's going to happen on Friday Night SmackDown this Friday. And after then, you guys, what is next with Kevin Owens and maybe even Sami Zayn? We seen after Kevin Owens got out the ring with Sami Zayn's song played, and he looked up at the WrestleMania sign. I'm not sure if you guys caught that or not, but he really looked at that WrestleMania sign, you guys, and I was like, I was like, are they going after the tag team titles, or what will happen now? We didn't see Solo at all last night, so I'm pretty much interested in to see what's going to happen this week. But yeah, you guys, this is interesting. This is an interesting thing, and but yeah, you guys, that was pretty much the end of the show. The rating I would have to give the show, which would be a 7.6 out of 10. It had some of the good, some of the bads and stuff in there, but end of the day, you guys, it still was a great show. But I had to get that rating right there because of the Bobby Lashley match, and somewhat with that, somewhat with the men's Elimination Chamber match. It's another thing that pretty much I didn't like as well. But yeah, you guys, I appreciate you guys for everything that you guys do. I appreciate all the like, comments, and all the good stuff that you guys spread. But yeah, you guys, until then, I'll see you guys later. Peace. Also, check out my shorts videos. Subscribe to me here on YouTube.com. Like this video up. Share it with other people. I appreciate all the support. Chris Wrestling Views is out. Follow me on TikTok at Chris Wrestling Views as well. Thank you guys. See you later. Peace. Goodbye.